To my channel. I'm the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Hope you're doing wonderful and feeling great. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. Hi. Remember that tarot is a tool, it's not the final rule. This is a general read, this is not a personal read. If you need a personal read, check out the description below. Okay. Card we have here is number 4, Emperor. Okay, the Emperor is someone who is a leader who has leadership qualities. But as you see in this picture, this person is standing in a forest, and so Spirit is reminding you to not forget who you are, where you come from. There could be someone who is projecting onto you, who is desiring to see you confused. Maybe you're having a winning season, you're having a glow up, you're looking good, you're looking hot. Okay. All right, you're not stopping and you're popping, collective, and you look so great. There's someone desiring to see you in this energy, but this is an illusion because you are the emperor. An emperor is a leader, okay? Very grounded, very abundant, okay? And so there's someone desiring to see you confused or left out in the cold. And so you may be feeling this negative energy. You may be feeling some kind of gossip or slander. You know, someone could be just speaking negatively about you. Or maybe you're having distorted dreams or you're just feeling out of place. Make sure you're practicing spiritual hygiene and you're doing this on a regular basis, okay? Because it's evident with the 10 here, and the 10 represents completion, that these people, these observers, your haters, they're very aware that you are closing out a cycle. They're very aware of the newness that has arrived in your life. For an emperor to be out here, an emperor is someone, who has the qualities of being looked up to and well respected. So people are aware and observing you that you're closing out a cycle and you're doing something positive and you're working towards progress. And this could be progress in many different areas, whether it's your career, your love life, having a better relationship with your children, maybe working on yourself, relieving yourself of different addictions to different vices, okay? Maybe going back to school, starting a business. This could be just minding your business, okay? Because people envy contentment as well, but they see you as the emperor, okay? Number 4 here, and the 4 represents structure and manifestation. So they see you manifesting the life that you desire, so much so that the wheel of fortune is out here. And so, they cannot stop your growth. What God has for you, no one can stop or take from you. You can use that as an affirmation. What is for you will never pass you by. The next card we have here is the Chariot, number 7. Okay, number 7 represents assessment and reflection. And so Spirit is saying make sure that you are on a regular basis going into reflection, doing a self-awareness checkup on yourself. Make sure you're cleansing your energy. Make sure you're being mindful of the people you allow into your life as you move forward and you're on this new path with this wheel of fortune. That means you're closing out an old cycle. You're leaving some people, places, and things behind, and they don't like it. But guess what? Ain't nothing they can do about it. Okay? You're headed towards the 10 of Cups. They cannot go where you are going. They cannot go where you are going. We're in a 2-seater. Tell them you ain't got room. I'm in a 2-seater. I ain't got room. Nobody can go. Nobody can go. Okay? But either way, with the backpacker of cups here, you are working towards freedom. Okay, I'm picking up the energy of someone who is carefree. Your energy is like, look, what you see is what you get. I am me, and I am wholeheartedly unapologetic about it. Okay, and you're not giving a darn what nobody is thinking. You understand that it's a waste of time to be concerned with worrying about the opinions of what people are saying about you or thinking. You're aware that the gossip and the slander is there, but I see you as someone like, look, la 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 la. Okay, you're very disconnected, which is a positive, wonderful thing that says you're in alignment. But in order for the 10 of Cups and the Emperor to be here, you are in alignment, along with the Wheel of Fortune. Come on now, this is and the Chariot. And the backpacker of cups, this is nothing but a positive read. Okay, you got like 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay? So, you're in alignment in order to have this energy out here. Okay? And that's how we have here is strength. It's taking you some strength to get to where you are, but you're well deserving to be happy, to be at peace, and to enjoy yourself and be unapologetic about it. You do not have to have survivor's remorse, feel sorry for anyone. You do not have to reach back and, Be concerned about, oh, I better go help so and so, or they're not going to like me, or I better go do this, or it's going to make the family mad. Okay, Spirit is saying, you do not have to have survivor's remorse. To each his own. Our family is our family, our friends are our friends. Either way, and if they're going to be there for you, they'll be there for you. But you do not have to reach back and buy love or prove a point or allow people to take advantage of you, because there's a lot of abundance and prosperity headed your way in this new energy here with this 10 of cups here. So you're very you're very secure, when it comes to your finances. You're not stressing, you're not worried about a thing. But the message in this read is that you work to get here. And it's very unfair. As hard as you have worked, collective, all the sacrifices, the crying nights, the tears, the blood, the sweat, all the things you have endured, the mistreatment, the slander, the abuse, whatever you went through in your childhood, in your adulthood, whatever you're going through currently, the sacrifices you have made, whether you're a parent, you've probably made double, triple, quadruple the sacrifices. But either way, you've worked so hard to get here, and you've done it by yourself. I'm picking up, this is a solo project. You went on a solo tour by yourself, while many people laughed at you, tried to provoke you, tried to place blocks in your way. Spirit is saying, do not let these people come and skin and grin and kiki with you. Do not let these people come and sit at your table. They have had their moment to be in your life. It does not make you mean. It does not make you cruel. You are practicing self-preservation. You are practicing self-love. You are prioritizing your self-worth and your well-being by leaving the karmics where they are. They will come into their own awakening of themselves when it's time. Just because you are on a new mission and you are going to have a lot of abundance and prosperity, collective, there's a lot of great things headed your way. And you don't even see this coming, but it is coming. And you're going to remember this reading. You're going to remember I said this. You do not owe these people anything. You do not need to say, look at me, look what I got, because trust and believe, if they're karmic and these are people who try to place blocks in your way and you're working towards success and progress, they're going to try to hinder you. They're going to try to ruin whatever you are building. They're going to try to sabotage. So it makes no sense to force people to come with you on a path where they don't belong. They have had their time with you. And some of these people are family. Some of these people are ex-lovers, friends, siblings, cousins, co-workers, whoever. Maybe people you've known from your childhood. But you have to be okay with letting these people go. This comes up a lot in tarot. This comes up a lot in divination, because in life, people have a problem with letting go. And often that problem of letting go creates self-inflicted stagnation, aka the blocks. You're wondering why you're trying to manifest and pray and create and build and obtain certain things. And they're not arriving because the people you have around you. Spirit is saying your blessing and your favor is not for these people. It's for you. They'll have their time just like you're having your time. Spiritually speaking, respectfully so. When they have went through the school, and the journey is forever, we will continue ascending. We will continue learning and growing. The healing process, it is continuous. It's never ending. But the more you develop yourself and you learn about yourself, what you want out of life, the kind of people, places, and things you desire to experience, you must be willing to honor the gift of separation. And it's not coldness or boldness. It's called self-preservation and pouring into thyself and just simply putting yourself first, male or female. Because if you try to force someone to go with you because you don't want to let your boo go because they make your toes wiggle and giggle, but you know darn well they're toxic, you will be halted in your steps. You will be halted and things will begin to crumble. And it's very serious because energy is real. It's not destroyed. It simply travels from one place and person thing to another. Energy is real. So be mindful. Let these people go. You're doing wonderful, lots of prosperity. They want to see you confused. Let these people go. Let this person go. Let that relationship go. If it's unhealthy for you, let it go. And sometimes it's a marriage. You may be married to someone you got to let go. And you may not want to. And guess what? You don't have to. But guess what? You will deal with the repercussions of that. You can do whatever you want to do. We all have free will. No one can tell you what to do. With the Nine of Wands, it is up to you to let go of the burden. It is up to you to have that release and give yourself that euphoria moments of letting go of the burden, the backstabbers, the betrayers, the naysayers, the haters, the toxic people, the low vibrational, the ones who are working from their lower regions. The ones who are just saturated in mess and chaos. It is up to you to let it go. It is up to you to let it go and let it flow, collective. It is up to you. You are in full control. With the Ace of Swords, you are receiving your clarity. Go ahead and fly like an eagle. Fly high. Okay? Go ahead and live your life. You're going to meet many of people. You're going to have many experiences. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Moving on and being strong. It's not a race, it's a marathon. Knowing this and standing on it and honoring that gift of separation, not forcing people to be around you whom you know are not for your well-being, whom you know are unhealthy, whom you know are toxic. When you think of energy, I want you to think of the phrase guilty by association. When you think of energy, you know how they say you can be guilty from association and get caught up in this and that? Well, you don't want to be around the wrong energy and create that stagnation and inflict that on yourself. I know people don't like to talk about change because the word change means WORK, work. And work means, as I exhale, that means some action has to take place. That means some adjustments has to be made. That means possibly some people, places, and things possibly have to be removed. And when you talk about progress and you mention changing or work or letting go certain people, folks don't like to hear it. But it's okay. They don't have to hear it. It's just a fact. Not always, but sometimes you have to remove people or not remove them. Excuse me. I apologize for that. I said that wrong. Remove yourself. Not remove them. Remove yourself. And you don't have to announce your arrival or your departure. It's all that simple. I said that was the last card. We had a 5 of Cups. This is your hater. Look at their face. They're mad. Collective always getting their way. I wanted them confused. I wanted them left out in the cold. It didn't work. I'm about to go on social media and see can I do a little hating. I'm about to go bash them. Oh, I know. I'm about to go check out. Oh, I wonder is the collective still dating so-and-so. I'm about to go hook up with her and post some pictures. Oh, I know. I heard they throwing a gathering. I'm about to show up. Uninvited. With my girls and them. Yeah. This is your hater. Male or female. This is your hater. Look at the face. Arms folded. Mad. Mad. Dripping in emotion. So sad and mad. Got a raincoat on. This concludes the read. I trust and hope it assists you for your highest good. Later.